And he's made that mistake again. Look at how the Alaska meeting could have gone,
Yeah.
given events on the ground. Putin could have showed up, and Trump could have been fully briefed on what was going on the ground. He could have said, your adventure in the Donetsk has not proven successful. You're not going to get anything out. You're not going to take Dobropolya. We see what you're doing there. By the way, have you watched the strategic strikes of Russia, of Ukraine inside your own country? They have been very successful in cutting off your main revenue source in oil and gas. And if you don't agree to a ceasefire today, I'm going to give them the additional weapons they need and green light them shutting off all of your oil and gas capability by themselves with no other help. And then you'll come begging to the, he could have used the coercive
he promised that before the election. He literally
I know he did. So he could have used his coercive power that was available to him at the time to 100%. Stop this war, but he did, because Donald Trump only does things that are good for Donald Trump. He doesn't give a shit about the America, but if he can get something for himself, looks like. But remember, there's still an opportunity to trick Donald Trump into doing the right thing, Jonathan. Donald Trump's popularity is falling. Yep. He's headed for a massive recession. His tariffs are being paid by reality will set in America.
When it hits people in the pocket, reality sets in.
He is going to need, in about 6 months' time, he's going to need a win like you wouldn't believe. And hopefully, Ruta or somebody is standing there in the room with him and says, you need a win. The win is sell, not give, sell Ukraine $6 to $10 billion worth of army surplus out of the deserts in Red River, Texas.
It comes up so often.
Sell them the 10 mechanized brigades worth of equipment and M777s and helicopters, and you sell them all the stuff out of surplus that you have no plans for. We'll pay for it. Get it to them as fast as you can, and they will win this war. You will correct the biggest mistake of the Biden administration. You'll have done the biggest cash deal in your history of your world, and you will appear to be the savior of liberal democracy. Apply his ego, apply to his narcissism, and when he needs a big win, the person standing there that can do that to him, it could possibly trick Donald Trump into doing the right thing.